I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all. Y'all don't know shit at all. She do, you do, you do.
Well, on this
okay. Awkward. Okay, weirdest fucking surprise ever. Who knew that this surprise was gonna go all the way fucking left?
I'm appreciative. I thank you, and all of that.
There's clearly you're hurt, Brat. We appreciate you coming on.
Oh yeah, I'm hurt.
Right.
If I'm trying to fake it, none of that. I'm not trying to do any of that. Oh yeah, I'm hurt.
No one's trying to make anything.
But you know what? I'm strong. I'm strong. It's all good. Whenever it comes back around, it comes back around. Because I got shit going on. She got shit going on. Y'all got shit going on. Shit is going on.
You know what? I will say this.
But we shouldn't.
I'm actually, you know what? Sometimes you do need to have hard conversations.
Yes. Okay.
Sometimes, listen, we're all Black women. We're all sisters. We both love DaBrat. We both love Lisa Raye. I mean, all of us love everybody on this panel. So sometimes people need to see Black women disagreeing, not being on the same page. Fuck it. Sometimes you just have to have hard conversations.
And that's exactly what I said, Selena. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Exactly where I'm at.
What it is.
Absolutely. Whatever it is, whatever it is.
They will work it out.
I got shit going on in my life, and y'all got shit, she got shit, and we got to deal with our shit. And so, hey, whenever we come back around, that's when you accept the shit and you keep it moving.
Backing up the house. I can't act like it don't hurt.
I always knew Lisa Raye did not like DaBrat's wife, Judy, and baby. It's all getting exposed now. DaBrat and her wife, Judy, had fans in a chokehold after they revealed that they are going broke. Girl, they sold their dream house and have been reaching out to their family for help. Things have got so bad for them. But DaBrat is not about to see a dime coming from her sister, Lisa Raye. Mind you, Lisa warned DaBrat over and over again that if she kept running up behind Judy, she was going to end up bankrupt. But she didn't listen and claimed their marriage was stronger than most people's credit scores. And the only reason Lisa had a problem was because she was jealous that DaBrat had found her one true love. Child. And now, Lisa Raye is not about to save her sister from a problem that would have never happened if she didn't marry Judy. Okay, so DaBrat has been living out her very own nightmare. Judy hit her with the harsh reality of their finances. If you've been keeping up with their lives, you know that DaBrat and Judy bought their home in 2019 for around $1.75 million. And they poured millions into fixing that home just how they like it. I mean, it was a beautiful home. Every room was tastefully done with its own theme and everything. There was a music studio, a basketball court, swimming pool, and even an elevator just in case someone got home tired and wasn't ready to walk. Girl, the only reason why they'd have to leave the house is to make more money to enjoy their lives, because they had just about everything they needed in there. But right before they could settle in, Judy hit her with the worst news ever. They had to pack their bags and look for a new home ASAP. Apparently, Judy's company, Kaleidoscope, has not been selling products as fast as she projected, and she overpurchased inventory that was leading to a lot of financial strain for the company. So, she chose to downsize and free up some cash by selling the house. On paper, it sounds like a proactive way. But the thing is, their finances just weren't adding up. When Kaleidoscope was hot, Judy had millions coming in, and DaBrat has been working non-stop since she came out of prison. After she went to prison for assaulting a cheerleader and had to pay damages, DaBrat filed for bankruptcy, and there's no denying that Judy helped her get through it. Sighs. But now, the money had pretty much vanished in thin air. The talk got so intense that Judy got online and blamed it on bad management, that the team handling the books misled her on what they could handle, and selling the house was all they could do to absorb the impact.
$240 worth of bills. $240 worth of bills when you're only supposed to have $120 worth of bills based off of what you paid them to evaluate your business and tell you what you were doing. So where the fuck you find $40 from? How the fuck you find $40 you didn't have? And what about the rest of your bills, bitch? What about everything else? So imagine this, but put it into millions. Okay? Put that into millions. So that means you don't have enough money, not only for your bills, but I have research and development. That's the department that creates the products. Sales department, the marketing department, the finance department, operations, admin, and fuck my profit. My profit's gone, bitch. Cause what the fuck I'm supposed to do? How the fuck I'm supposed to find $40 that ain't never was supposed to be there any fucking way? Huh? Shit.
Judy also made it clear that she's okay going down to zero because she's been there before, but the brat isn't on page with all of that. She never had a stable upbringing and grew up moving from one place to another. So, losing the home definitely hit a sore spot since she thought she'd find a place to finally settle down, especially with their son being so young. And it's also a thing of DaBrat placing her trust in the wrong person. She talked about how Judy was in charge of their household finances while she focused on work and taking care of their son. True. Judy positioned herself as the more money-conscious one and financial guru in the couple. So, DaBrat was out there thinking that everything she worked for was in safe hands. Now, she's basically homeless. The work's also less because she ain't that relevant, and the crazy thing is Judy still wants them to put money down on a $3 or $4 million home, saying that their son needs space to grow.
I'm not scared to go down to zero any day of the week. And I think that's mainly because I've been there before. In business, yes, but prior to that, surviving Hurricane Katrina where you lost everything in a blink of an eye, had no idea, you're just not scared. Yeah, I'm not. Now, my wife's a little bit.
Baby, according to reports, they have been fighting nonstop, and Lisa Raye has refused to help cause the brat never listened to any of her warnings and has essentially shut out the couple. From the minute Lisa Raye met Judy, she quickly clocked that she was a hustler and the worst kind. There were already rumors going around when they got together that Judy was only with her to get her name out there and drive more visibility to her brand. And that wasn't hard for Lisa Raye to believe, given her track record. Judy was a mother of 4 by the age of 19 and reportedly didn't raise her kids since being a mom wasn't her priority. She was also reportedly in a relationship with a man a few weeks before she went public with the brat. So, it didn't really look like Judy was genuine. But nobody could talk the brat out of it. Being with Judy gave her confidence to come out as lesbian, even though we already knew. And get this, Judy refused to have a prenup even when the brat suggested it.
We don't have a prenup. We don't have a prenup. And then the marriage decision, I actually proposed first. She was dealing with bankruptcy stuff and she was trying to handle everything herself. She never wanted me to be affected by anything that she had did prior to me getting there. And I felt like if I love you for you, I'm accepting you for you and all of these things. If they're against you, they're against me too.
And for Lisa Raye, that was all a game to get her sister hooked. And lucky for Judy, it worked. And now that it's gotten to this point, Lisa Raye has completely washed her hands off it. She will always stick by her sister, since that's what family does. However, as long as Judy is still in the picture and the brat isn't ready to fully separate their finances or pull away, there is nothing she or anyone can do to help. Get this, Lisa Raye barely meets up with them and refuses to be in the same room as Judy because she cannot control all the resentment she has. We all know Lisa is a very outspoken person and she never minces her words. She will say it as she means it. So, just for the sake of maintaining family peace and for her sister, she just avoids Judy because she does not want things to get worse. I always found it kind of weird that even when her business was doing well and millions were coming in, Judy also had millions going out. She is materialistic and always thinking of the next thing she can buy and owes just as much as she made. While she flaunted the image of being a successful businesswoman, Judy was just Atlanta wealthy, where she reportedly bought almost everything on credit and never fully paid back. In the beginning of their relationship, DaBrat tried to call Judy out on it and caution her spending, but she slowly roped her into it. 2. She would go over the top and buy DaBrat expensive gifts and make it difficult for her to say anything about Judy's spending. I mean, she bought 50 gifts for DaBrat's 50th birthday, which was way too much. But DaBrat would have looked crazy and ungrateful if anything was said about it. From what Lisa Raye is saying, DaBrat walked into the relationship and marriage being completely open about her failings and financial struggles, especially since she was a public figure, and it was already out there. However, she didn't know what to expect with Judy and didn't know that she was coming with a whole lot of baggage since it was all carefully hidden from the public. All DaBrat saw was a successful businesswoman who loved her enough to want to marry her and start a family, especially when Judy suggested that they get married without a prenup. But making sure that there was no prenup was really Judy making sure that there was someone else to carry the financial burden of her overspending and business, music failing. Now, Judy is holding all the purse strings and can spend both her and DaBrat's money on just about anything. And with the business struggling, most of what DaBrat has earned would also go to making sure that the company doesn't fail, or she's going to spend the rest of her life never able to retire and still living from hand to mouth because of all the debt. And people have also been talking about this, saying, Judy put Brat in a position to always feel indebted to her. Even if Brat wanted to leave, she would be hit with manipulation. I did this for you. I paid for your debt, etc. I've noticed Brat tries to be the voice of reason with spending, but Judy cops an attitude, makes her feel guilty, and Brat ends up going along to get along. No healthy relationship operates like this. Judy thought she could control Brat and used her for her game to boost her company sales. Judy knew Brat had debt when she proposed to her, and Brat made that clear. But Judy convinced her into marriage and wants to run everything 'cause she got the money. I never liked Judy. She is an opportunist. Poor Brat needs to leave her alone. But what do you guys think about this? Sound off in the comments and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Spill.